Good morning. I am Dr. Zain Agha from forexmentoringprogram.com. Today I'm going to show you how to forecast the market direction. Now this you have to do on a Saturday or a Sunday, and you just decide what direction you will trade throughout the week. So what you do, here is the GBP USD. Now we already know that the GBP, the United Kingdom, is having the problem of this Brexit, and because of that the GBP is going down and down and down. So we can take advantage of this news and we can enter the market and make some good money, sell short and make some good money. Anyway, to find out the market direction, what we do, the first step is to take a monthly chart. Right, you add the RSI, in RSI, allow DLL, imports, inputs, is the value period is 14, color leave it as Dodge blue, levels add level 50. So this is level 50 and color it as yellow. There you are. Then save the template. Because it's a plain chart, I will save the template as plain. Okay, right. Now you see the market has been coming down for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Previous to that it came down and then went up, made a correction and went coming down again. But remember, we have here the previous support, so it's most likely it will hit the support and then it can go back, but most likely that it can, because the RSI is going down and for the last 6 months the market is going down. So I think for another week it will go down again. So let's now look at the other charts. Now this is the British pound against the Australian dollar, and this is a monthly as well. You see the last 4 months market is coming down, and this is the previous support. So here the market can go up to here and bounce back. So you can get about how many 500 pips from here. Anyway, so first we examine all the monthly charts. Yes, it's going down, and then this one, yes, down, but it's too close to the previous support. Then we go to the next one. It's got enough space until the previous support. It can come further down, GBP JPY, and then the New Zealand dollar. Yes, again this can come down. It's been going up, but it can come down. So now what we do, we go back to monthly, and now we're going to change the time frame to weekly. Now this is weekly. In the weekly also you see the market is coming down, the RSI is down. Let's go to the daily. In the daily also the market is still going down. So the most probably when the market opens it will start going back down. So how far can it go down? To find out that, we need to change the time frame to a bigger time frame, which is 1 week, and then we go here, we don't see anything, we minimize the charts and minimize further. Here you can see this was the previous support. There were these twice it reached this line, this support, and went back up. So it's most probably it can hit the support and go back up. So it's not giving you 100%, telling you to really go short. So I think the best thing is just to keep it in mind, but just ignore it. Let's go to the next one. The next one is the AUD, Japanese Australian dollar. pound against Australian dollar. And here, how far can it go? It can go up to this level, which is about 560 pips. So let's go down to the daily to weekly. This is weekly. It's doing zigzag, coming down, up and down. Let's go to the daily. And the daily market is coming down. Okay, now what you can do, you can place a pending sell order 5 pips below the low of this, and your take profit should be 5 pips above the low of the previous support. So the low is 1.7560, so it should be 1.7555. Okay, let me open this thing. So here I have GBP AUD. What we can do now, we're going to put a pending order. It's very important that on the weekend, before the start of the new week, always place a pending order, because you don't know, the market may go on the other side. So at least you will not be in the trade. So let's see what's the low of this candle. The low was 1.7710. Below that, low is 1.7710, so it should be 7705. So this is where you're going to put your sell order, 7705. Sell at 1.7705, and you are going to place your stop loss 5 pips above the high of this candle. High was 1.790379088. Okay. Okay, now what is going to be your take profit? So this is your entry, this is your stop loss, and this was the last support. So what was it? The last low was 1.7560. So you take away 5 out of it, so it's going to be 1.7555. So it's going to be 1.7555, right? So this will be your for the GBP AUD, 5 pips above the low, 5 pips above the low. Right, now let's go to the next one. So let's go to the GBP CAD. Now GBP CAD, you can see, is quite near the previous support, so I think you better leave it. Let's change it to weekly. In the weekly, we can just go down, have a look. Yeah, look here, it's very close to the, so better leave it. Okay, and go to the next one. This is the pound against the Swiss franc. So in the monthly, it is down, but it is also near the previous support, so it can bounce back up from here, so leave this one as well. Next one is the GBP JPY. Here you see the support is quite far away, so it's about distance of about 350 pips, so you can enter the market here. So let's change it to weekly. Look here, and make it a bit smaller here. Okay, what you can do, place a line here, and then you check which one is where is the previous support. Is this the one? You can go up to here. Okay, Now let's go to daily, and the daily time frame. We will see. Just a minute. Yeah, sorry, low. Oh, the low was 126.97, so 5 pips. No, sorry. What was the low of this one? The low of this one was 126.99599. So it's going to be 94. 126.94. 126.94. There it is. This is the low, previous low. These are the previous lows. Okay, we can take these lows, these two lows. Okay, so it can come and bounce back. Let's see how many pips is this. This is only about 136 pips, right? So we go back and we write down what we are going to enter the trade at. Okay, now this one is GBP JPY, GBP JPY, and you're going to sell this also. Sell at 126.988. Was it 888? 126.921. 126.92. Okay, and then stop loss is going to be on the top of it, which is the high. What is the high of this? High is 128.782 at 528. 128.83. 128.83. So 122.83, and the take profit is going to be 125.51. 125.51. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Next one is this one. Yes, we can go for this one as well. New Zealand dollar. So this is the monthly, and it was coming down for the last 3 months, came down, then started going back up, and then started going back down. So let's turn the chart to weekly. Now here's the weekly chart. You can see the markets coming down, and the RSI is also down. So this was the low. So we can take 5 pips below this low, but then again you have the support here. You see, so most probably, but let's see how much is it. It's about 100 pips. It's plenty. Okay, now we are going to change it to daily. 1.8574. This is going to be an entry, and your stop loss is going to be above 5 pips above the high of this candle. So 1.8785, so it's going to be 8790. 1.8790. 1.8790. 1.8790. This is going to be a stop loss, and your take profit 1.8970. High was 1.8785. So it's going to be 1.8780. 1.8780. This is the one. This is your stop loss. 1.8780. 1.8780. There it is. And your take profit is equal to, let's see. Okay, now our last low is this one, right? So we will take 5 pips above it. So this is our entry. This one is our entry, and the low of this one was 1.8427. Take away 5 1. Sorry, you have to add to it 1.8427, 8432, 1.8432. We have 3 now here. Let's see the other ones. The other ones we decided we are not going to take it. And here, no, we don't know this. That's it. We have done that when a UDH, CPP, we just leave it alone. Anyway, so I have shown you now the how to forecast the trend. Now, according to this, you can see the market is going down, so it forecasts the market will go down. It can go down, it can bounce back, because we have the resistance support somewhere here, which I showed you on the 1 month chart. Here, there it is. You see, it's very close to the previous support. So most probably it will touch it and bounce back. So we don't know. So better to be on the safe side. So I hope you learned something today. And do subscribe, because what I'm going to do now, I'm going to every week I'm going to give you my review, my suggestions where the markets are going to go. Because I was explaining you, it took too long, but when I'm going to show you where you can buy and where you can sell, it'll be much quicker and save time. So once you are subscribed, you will get notifications from you'll get the notifications from YouTube, and then you can come and have a look what are my views and what are my suggestions. And do share it with people you know, people who do require it, your friends and other traders. And wish you all the best. So take care, and see you next week. Bye bye.